On this next episode of It's the Snomad, the Snomads go off-road. They adventure in the state parks. Will they go in the ditch? Find out. It's the Snomads.
Look at those donuts. We're getting some donuts and they have all the flavors.
I find the best way to unwind after a stressful grocery shopping instant where every aisle is blocked by people who don't know if they're going or coming is to find a local donut parlor like Shane's Donuts and find a nice glazed donut and just pity my woes.
Inside. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it looks good. It's so poofy.
Yeah. We've got some Parmesan here, and nothing winds you down after a hard day of chores and grocery shopping like a fine vintage Parmesan. You know, Parmesan said 100 years ago, we will sell no wine before it's time.
We're gonna have some pizza that we just ordered, so we're waiting for that to be cooked up, and we're gonna have some drinks here, and it should be a good day. Should be a good evening.
All right, pizza just came out. Chicken bacon ranch, anybody? Stone-fired pizza. This is gonna be so good. I'm gonna cry when I eat it. And we're gonna watch the Book of Boba Fett. Michelle's also got a pizza coming here. We each got our own personal 12-inch because we couldn't decide. You know, we didn't want to fight this time. That's Mama's for you. Oh my Mamma Mia. Yes. Well, yesterday we got our laundry done and we restocked on groceries, so we're ready for the next adventure. We're heading to Goblin Valley State Park, land of the Hoodoos. But first, what's for breakfast, Michelle?
It's breakfast bagels. It's got 2 different kinds of bacon, egg, fried pepper, fried onion, and there's even some guacamole on it, which is kind of coming out the bottom. I toasted it.
Well, hello. I know you've all been waiting for this moment. Another episode of the Snowmatic Journey. Thank you. We're here today on the outskirts of Goblin State Park, where we've got Hoodoos, we got frisbee golf, we got canyons, we got canoes, and we've got cattle roaming the wild, pooping, walking around up dead ends and going nowhere. I know, it's exciting. It's going to be one hell of an adventure, and we want you guys to come with us.
Hello! We are here today in Goblins Valley State Park.
Today we're going to show you how to play frisbee golf. Well, we were playing frisbee golf, but we decided, why don't we climb up this goblin? This course has got what we need. It's got ravines, it's got canyons, it's got cliffs. You can shoot it up and around or over or even through. You can run anywhere you want to and play with the Hoodoos.
Well, we're hiking back out to the Little Horse Canyon hike today. It's gonna be a slot canyon that forms a loop. This isn't gonna work. Okay. It's an 8-mile hike today. It's up a slot canyon and back down another slot canyon. It should be interesting. First we just have to cross this dry wash and then we get to the looping part.
Bell Canyon. And it's grand.
And it's goblin-y.
We made it through the first Bell Canyon. Now we're on the 4-wheel drive service road heading to Wild Horse. While we walk down this canyon today, we're gonna ask some of the locals where they see themselves 5-10 years from now, because it's always good to get the perspective of the local population when you're in a new area.
That's right.
I've been getting this question a lot now from some of our loyal subscribers, now numbering in the tens of thousands. Thank you for that, by the way. How I keep my beard so beautiful. The trick is Black Label Hormel bacon grease. You cook up some fine pecan wood, let it simmer, then let it cool down to about 215 degrees or so. Dip a piece of paper towel in there, and then just like roll that paper towel up nice and thin, and then layer it through your beard. And when I get like little paper towel hot dogs, if you will, stuck in your beard, and from there the bacon grease will emanate out, and it's just going to really saturate your beard with a nice fine oil. It's going to look good for weeks to come, and it'll smell good. It'll remind you of good times in the morning.
This here is canyon country.
Camera's running a little low, but I felt like we had to document one other part of the Wild Horse Canyon. It's been narrow like this for the past quarter mile. At exactly 7.5 miles in, we reach the winding side steps of silent terror and death, also known as Wild Horse Canyon, Grottoton, Dottoton,
The slot.
the slot. Well, yeah.
We just got done with our hike, and it took longer than expected. It was more like 9.5 miles.
It wasn't 8 miles, it was 9.5. All right, we gotta go.
We gotta go. We're hiking up to the Goblins Lair. We just have to wind up here, up these rocks, and head up towards those big round boulders and go all the way up to the top. Definitely is a little bit of a scramble.
Yes. Yes, indeed. We're not out of breath. We're just pretending to give you guys the experience of somebody who's mountain climbing. This doesn't affect us at all. Here we have the Goblin's Cave.
The Goblins Lair.
The Goblin's Lair.
I think we could go down it.
You going into that?
I'm going down there.
You're going down into that?
It's the Goblins Lair.
Goblin! Goblin!
Looks like a comfy spot you found.
I'm having a really good time out here at Goblin Valley State Park, where the skies are big, but it gets really dark.
Only sometimes, not this eve. We'll have a full moon.
That'll be pretty. So we've climbed up to the Goblin's Lair and the Goblin's Cave and the
Goblin's Goblet.
We got some Hoodoos in the back. We're on the back side of where all the Hoodoos hang out. And we're gonna do some night hiking here tonight too.
Then we're gonna check out the Hoodoos once we get back towards the mainland.
This is a sweet place. Was that sweet or what? The sun is set, and we continue to hike in the Goblins.
2 epic days of hiking around the Goblin Valley and doing all the slot canyons in that beautiful state park area. We're gonna continue on our road trip and head further south into Utah. Maybe we'll do some more slot canyon hiking. Maybe we will go paddleboarding. We might even do some snowboarding further down the road. Well, goodbye boulders, goodbye hoodoos, goodbye goblins for tonight. We're turning in. Good night, Snomads.
Michelle promised us some steaks for dinner, some wild free-range cattle, so she's gonna go catch some. Here we go. Faster, Michelle! Don't let him get away!
Come back here.
Oh, looks like they're just too fast.